Guys, you have no idea. You have no idea. This road that we're on right now has been down for the longest time. And we usually had to go a little bit further, just out of our way, to go to Epcot, but not anymore. This road is finally done. The bridge has been completed. Whew, welcome back to your daily dose of Disney, everybody. If you guys saw in the intro clip as we were passing by Magic Kingdom, there's actually a lot of construction going on in the roads behind, or actually in front of Magic Kingdom, the parking lot, to make guest flow so much easier. It's gonna be great. Don't know when it's gonna be done, but that's kind of like an update on the progress. It's like huge ramps and whatnot. A lot of road work being done. I'm happy this Epcot ramp finally opened. You know what? Next time we come to Epcot, I'm gonna have to remember to get Joffrey's, because Joffrey's is always open at this time and I always forget. I always get Dunkin' or Starbucks, but that would have been a great start to our day. Getting some Joffrey's. I don't think it's gonna be packed today. It's really weird. Parking lot wasn't too busy. However, don't know how many hotel guests are in Epcot today. This seemed pretty empty for a Friday, which is really weird. We're gonna see how busy it is inside the World Showcase, but today we're gonna have a relaxing day. There's a lot of updates, especially with Genie Plus, the Lightning Lane, park hours, and early access hours as well for hotel guests. So there's lots of Disney news coming out today. That's pretty important if you guys are coming around the holidays or maybe even into next year as well. I also did purchase a Remy individual Lightning Lane. Hopefully that we're lucky and we get to go on, because you know, for the last times we've been here, but twice, we haven't been able to go on Remy, so we'll see if we're lucky this time. Today was a weird start here at Disney. The individual Lightning Lane selections actually weren't available for purchase at 7 a.m. for hotel guests. The system was down and was actually delayed until about, I want to say 11, and I wasn't able to purchase until like 11:30, 11:45, because they did reserve a little bit time for those who are staying at hotel guests, because that's one of the benefits of staying at a hotel, is you can purchase an individual selection, aka Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. I wasn't able to purchase until 11:45, which normally you're supposed to be able to do it at Park Open. Which I think it's actually nice that they did that, because of the fact that hotel guests are supposed to get those 2 hours additionally before non-hotel guests to purchase those individual Lightning Lane selections, which is great that they still did that. So if that ever happens to you, the system goes down, that will still be the case. You'll still get those 2 extra additional hours. But we're over here by Guardians of the Galaxy now, and a fun fact, Guardians of the Galaxy, like their outer entrance is actually getting constructed, and I think they actually had their first like test run with actual like Disney executives. The Walt Disney World president was here. Bob Iger was here. I don't know if he actually got to see it, but they're actually test running Guardians now, which is great news for it to be on track for opening next year. Can't say that about Tron though. We did cover a little bit about Tron. If you guys missed that video, Tron might be having a delayed start. I go into more detail about why it might be having a delayed start in that video, but good news, Guardians is on track for an open next year with those test rides finally happening. And if I had to pick which attraction I was more excited for, Guardians hands down, because we already know what Tron looks like since it's at a different Disney theme park, but Guardians, it's actually an original ride, so that's why I'm pumped for Guardians. Ugh, black thorn flew in my mouth. For those who don't know, Tron is actually over in Shanghai. However, Guardians is nowhere besides Epcot. And you know what? I'm not sure I told you guys yet, but Space 220, their lounge has actually gone to reservations only now. I don't know if that's just for the holidays, but you used to be able to just kind of walk on up and get in line for the lounge. However, you actually have to book a reservation for it now. I'm actually gonna go up there and verify this. Space 220 is the hardest reservation to get. I've never been in there. The line actually outside is for the bar, and they said it's over a 3-hour wait and the line is closed. I guess the lounge and bar are actually separate. I thought they were kind of grouped together, so you can still technically walk on up and go to the bar and sit there. You don't need a reservation for that. But yeah, that's the update on Space 220. Still have yet to go there, and I really want to. Most of y'all know my dad is coming in just about 5 days, and I told him not even to go into the My Experience app anymore, because we're going to be surprising him with some good dining reservations on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. He has no idea, so that's kind of going to be like a little surprise that we have going for him. But we're going to head on into the creation shop, because we have yet to do actually the Kid Cot, the hunt for like the Olaf statues around Epcot. I want to do that today and update you guys on all the Epcot updates basically. There's different shops you can actually purchase as that. I just want to go to the creations just because I love the creation shop. Luckily for us, it's not too crowded because you obviously can't mobile check this out. You have to go to the registers, which is what we're doing. Hello. Hi, I was wondering if I could get the Olaf scavenger
Yeah,
hunt.
did you just want one?
Yes. Oh, you guys got the prizes. Got our Olaf Tradition Expedition 2021. There's actually way more than I thought that you find around Epcot. It's gonna be quite the hunt. Now this actually began at the opening of the Festival of the Holidays. However, they didn't actually have the end prizes until yesterday. They were just actually handing out random pieces of merchandise, but now they actually have the prizes at the locations I gotta tell you guys about. But you can actually redeem your prize beforehand or afterwards. I elected to do it afterwards. The locations where you can actually purchase this is going to the Creation Shops, where we just were, Disney Traders, World Traveler, and I think some of the festival marketplaces throughout the World Showcase. It is $9.99, but if you're an annual pass holder, you do get 20% off, so it was like $8 for me. Real quick though, let me tell you guys a huge update regarding early entry for those staying at a Disney resort. It's changing. It's going from 30 minutes to 1 hour before park opens, starting December 19th through January 3rd, which is kind of like going back to the old early access hours, which you used to have way back when we, could go in an hour beforehand and sometimes like an hour after park closed. So it's kind of, circling back to the old days here, but it's just gonna be from December 19th through January 3rd. We'll see if that actually kind of carries over into the New Year's a little bit more, but yeah, 1 hour instead of 30 minutes now for those staying at Disney hotels, which kind of makes me feel like that's going to be insanely packed, and that's why they're doing that. Obviously Disney expecting a lot of crowds for the holidays. Personally, I didn't expect Disney to do this, but I'll take it, and I love it because I'll be staying actually at 3 different resorts this Christmas with my dad, so we'll definitely have to document that for you guys and go in the park 1 hour early one of those days. Maybe on Christmas Day we'll do that. It makes sense that we visit Olaf's little gold statue here because we're doing his hunt after all, so cheers to you, Olaf. Cheers to you, big guy. You bless the name of Lord. All the time is good. Yes, the Lord's good. We worship you for who you are, Jesus. Come on, y'all. We're gonna head to Mexico, and they actually kind of have it in order, which is really nice how they, when you go to Mexico, the next one's Norway, China, Germany, Italy, the American Gardens Theater. So we're gonna be kind of, just going the right direction. Left or right, I always go kind of left, just because Mexico's left. Y'all know I love Mexico. And you know what? We actually also have park hour changes on top of the hour early entry for those staying at Disney resorts. So Epcot is going to be now open at 9:30 in the morning and closing at 10 at night. That's going to be from December 19th through December 24th. Hollywood Studios is now going to open at 8:30 from December 19th through December 24th, closing at 9. Magic Kingdom is just going to be an hour extended after park hours. Normally end at 10. It's going to be 11. So keep in mind, those staying at a Disney resort, especially at Epcot now, you can enter Epcot theoretically starting at 8:30 in the morning. They're going to be early mornings, but they're going to be worth it. We're definitely going to try that out. We'll see. We'll see if my dad wants to do it, but obviously you guys know how I love the early park entry hours because you can get so much done. All right, now here's the thing. This doesn't really give you that many hints. It's kind of like you just scavenger hunt around Mexico to try to find the Olaf. So I wonder if they're going to be inside the Epcot Pavilion, or sorry, the Mexico Pavilion. I don't know. My spidey senses tell me somewhere over here. And I said that because we obviously just went and saw Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, it was a great movie. All right. Honestly, if you just ask the cast members, they kind of give you some cool little tips. La Hacienda. He's checking in at La Hacienda, and Olaf is up there in the window. But the thing is, I don't know which one to put on here, because usually you're supposed to put the sticker on the country that Olaf is kind of representing, and I don't see anything on Olaf that correlates to one of these stickers. So I'm just gonna place random stickers on each country. There's actually a flower pot next to Olaf, so we're gonna take the flower pot sticker and put that on for Mexico. So that's how you know what sticker to put, because they'll have a little item next to him. I didn't know that was part of Olaf, or it was just there in general. 1 down, 12 to go. Boom, let's go. We've got another hot day, by the way. It's 81. 81 degrees, and I'm already sweating. I've seen this Olaf statue before, and lucky for us, it's in the midsole of all these people. Anna and Elsa, I believe, are coming out, but oh, they actually are out. Elsa's out, and Anna too. Anna and Elsa actually have like a full-blown queue, and I told you, Tot, see, they're meeting in the shade, but the cast members are actively spieling that you guys just take a picture and go. So it's not really like a meet and greet, but they do have a pretty darn long queue over here. All right, there's Olaf, and he's on, what is that? Is that like a goat? It's a straw goat. Yeah, it's a goat. It's a goat. Okay. Cool. Olaf has been found. Now that we're in Norway, let me tell you guys this Genie Plus news. That's actually, it was breaking news today regarding individual Lightning Lane selections. Frozen Ever After is included with one of these. This is one of the changes that Disney is making towards Genie Plus. So December 19th through January 3rd, a couple individual Lightning Lane selections are actually now going to be included inside the purchase of Genie Plus for the $15. So these ones are not going to be included in those individual Lightning Lane selections that you can purchase on top of the Genie Plus. So Frozen Ever After is going to be here at Epcot. Over at Magic Kingdom, Space Mountain is going to be included with Genie Plus. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway is going to be included in Genie Plus, and then Expedition Everest as well. Those four are no longer included inside the Lightning Lane selections. Sorry, the individual Lightning Lane selections are going to be grouped with Genie Plus for until January 3rd. I wonder if this is going to go on in further past January 3rd. We'll have to wait and see, but maybe Disney's just testing this, and that actually might be included with Genie Plus as we go on. We'll have to wait and see, but those four rides are no longer going to be an individual Lightning Lane selection. They're going to be grouped with Genie Plus. So I'm actually curious, what do you guys think about this? Because I think it's kind of good, kind of, you know, a little bit iffy about it, just because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people like to purchase the individual instead of Genie Plus. Really, now that I think about it, everything is actually starting tomorrow for you guys, is in 2 days for me. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Like, I love the individual Lightning Lane selection just because I never really purchased Genie Plus entirely on its own, just because I feel like it just books up so darn quick. That's why I love those individual Lightning Lane selections. And keep in mind, you can only book 2 Lightning Lane selections, individual Lightning Lane selections, that is, per day. So theoretically, to do that now, you have to park hop from one park to another to, you know, book those individual Lightning Lane selections if you really ultimately want to. But I guess like the Big Kahuna rides are just left, like Rise of Resistance, Seven Dwarf Mine Train, Remy, and then obviously Flight of Passage. So keep that in mind. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you guys like it? Are you for it? Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. I'm actually curious because I know Genie Plus has had some mixed reviews. It's good on some days. It's not It's not good on some days. Definitely going to be trying it though during the holiday to see actually how this works now. Our next stop though is China, and boy, do you actually have to kind of like venture around to find them. But my tip is that I've just been looking for people who are holding this and then going in the direction that they just came from, and I'm going to go this way because I just saw someone come from this way. Low key, I kind of feel like I'm filming an episode of Blue's Clues. This is kind of funny. Olaf, where are you? I legit can't find Olaf. I've been here for about like 10 minutes. I feel like I'm looking for Where's Waldo, which I was actually pretty darn good at. I actually just went and asked a cast member, and they said it's in the garden in front of Nine Dragons, so it should be over here, right? Oh my gosh, Olaf, you have no idea how happy I am to see you. You, sir, are a hard puppy to find right in front of Nine Dragons. How did I miss this? This is actually difficult. This is harder than I thought. Please, thumbs up the video, guys. Thumbs up the video. Let's get to 3,000 likes, please. We're literally playing Where's Waldo. I feel like I've seen Olaf in Germany before. This one should hopefully not take like 20 minutes like our last one. I am legit so bad at this. I'm terrible at finding Olaf. Rest in peace to my kid if I ever lose my kid. I'm never gonna find him. Olaf is in the window right in front of those people. Gosh, I am so bad at this. I've had to ask for help on every single one. All right, everyone. Italy, say with me. Where are you, Olaf? I didn't hear you. What? Where are you, Olaf? Where are you, Olaf? I cannot find you. Epcot, oh sorry, Olaf I heard loves gelato. So he's somewhere in this area by obviously the gelato, but fun fact, candlelight doesn't start until about 5:30. It's 4 o'clock and people are already lining up for candlelight, which we haven't done yet. I just haven't found the time to do that. So let's look for Olaf. He's somewhere over here. Oh my gosh, there he is. Well, that was an easy one. He's literally right there with like a muffin. Is that a muffin? Yeah, it's a muffin or like bread. There's actually 2 locations here in America. The Garden Theater, which is, oh, he's right there. Oh my gosh. Olaf is on top of the sign. It looks like a music sheet. Okay, that was easy. That's the first one we found by ourselves. And now there's another one in the American Adventure, which is this. Let's see where Olaf is. Gosh, this is so difficult. I'll let y'all decide if I had asked help to find this Olaf underneath the Christmas tree. Did you think I asked for help, or did you not? It's popping over in Japan, but guys, I have some sad news. We only have 6 more to go. And I know where like 2 of them are, because I've seen them, and I know exactly where they are. All right, this one's easy. Olaf is right at the front. Right over here. There he is. That was easy. I knew where this one was, so that was one of them. By the way, this is the first time I'm ever doing like a kid cot activity. It's kind of fun. It'd be even more fun if I had kids, to be honest, but hey, doing this for you guys. All right, I'm gonna leave it here for a little bit. I spy Olaf. Do you guys spy Olaf? I honestly feel like I'm like on Blue's Clues right now. All right, well, Olaf is right up here, above the Oasis Sweets and Sips, and it looks like he's got like a branch, so it's gonna be that guy that we stick on Morocco. Olaf has been spotted. This is the best part, putting the sticker on where it's supposed to go. Boop. We are sort of kind of timing this exactly perfectly for a Remy return time. It's just in about 35 minutes, and we headed on. Please do not break down. Just our luck, it will. So I know where the one in France is because this is when we stumbled upon it. I was like, what the heck is this? Why is Olaf here? And that's when I first got this idea of the video, because when you guys were like, oh, that's where you find Olaf in all the countries. So shout out to whoever commented that down below. Getting busier here. All right, Olaf is this way. There he is. There he is. Olaf. What does he have? He's got bark, he's got wood, and berries. I actually just realized we skipped one at the Holiday Kitchen, so we have to go back that way. I didn't realize it was there. You know what, could you imagine doing this while drinking around the world? This would be a pretty fun activity to throw in the mix when you drink around the world. That'd be hilarious to see. There he is, up there, and I didn't ask help for this one. We are like graduating here, we're getting so good. Should make my own Where's Waldo? Oh, no, Where's Olaf book. Light the first of 8 tonight, furthest candle to the right. Light the first and seconds too, when tomorrow's day is through. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of having a ball doing this. And there's also the cookie stroll this year. I don't know if I'm gonna do the cookie stroll. I did that actually last year. But with the video that I did yesterday, I'm sort of kind of trying to watch my diet. I don't think cookies are in the mix for me right now. I don't know, I could do it and then give the cookies away. Well, I just came back here to listen to the piano and I'm singing, and we found Epcot. I'm sorry, I keep saying Epcot. Found Olaf. That was the easiest one by far. Oh, the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky. And with that, our last one is Canada. And then we'll go redeem it, get our prize, show you actually all 3 of the options, which was just brought here yesterday, and then we'll head to Remy, because it'll be time for our individual lightning lane. Yay! I know Olaf is down here because we spotted him when my family was here. Without a doubt though, always one of my favorite places to come visit in Epcot. It's just really beautiful, especially with these flowers that they always change. It's very nice, but in your center of the screen, there is our last Olaf. And then we'll go see what we get for the prize. our completed card. There we go. All right, back to the creations we can go. Except you can actually go to the Disney Traders and the World Travelers at International Gateway to redeem it as well. We've arrived. Let's go see these prizes. I think there's a choice of 3. Well, here's all of the options you can get. And I was told a lot of people actually buy 3 cards so they can have all 3 plates because you can only get 1 plate per card. But I chose to actually get all the characters on it. I think this one's the coolest one. I was going to get the Olaf one, but I like this one. All right, Remy time. Let's go. Well, I was about to say one of the best parts about the Lightning Lane versus the standby line, which is a virtual queue, you get to skip the whole line for Remy, which is generally around like a 30 to 40 minute wait in the standby line here. But as you can see, the line starts over there. It's really not that god-awful. Hey, what's up? Hi. I'm gonna just ask. Let's see if I can go early for my individual by 15 minutes. And they did let us go in a little bit earlier. Usually it's only about 5 minutes. However, they just said, you know, it's okay. Go ahead. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. I had no idea, but there's actually like a single rider line area once you get to merge. Cool.
Chef Hadley is waiting for you. This way. Too simple. Well, then wait, that's it.
Whoa. Got wet there. Oh, shoot. The best smelling scene by far. Or Remy's curse is finally over. We got on. Yay. It only took about 2 to 3 trips here at Epcot to finally get on that. Out we go. See you later, Epcot. It's been quite the journey today. Well, everybody, that was it for your daily dose of Disney. I hope you guys had fun today. Thanks for joining. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that was it for your daily dose. Peace out. Bye, Epcot.
Jump around. Jump around, jump around, jump up and get down.